How's it going, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of Let's Play The Guardian Legend. So last episode we went through, we cleared out corridors 7 and 17, and now we are going to head to the other half of the organic area, and we will clear corridors 18 and 8. So let's go ahead, start walking, and make our way to the main zone. Should be up this way. Not too long of a walk to get there. But with these two corridors cleared, upon clearing Corridor 8, we will receive the final key. And, well, no, second to last key. And move into the second to last area. So we are drawing closer and closer to the end, folks. And these two corridors are where things get real. So here we go, cut through Corridor 8, we're not going there yet. So just as a quick aside, I thought I'd mention, it's been asked of me why I backtrack after exploring the areas and go back to the previous corridors. The reason for that is I like to go into the corridors as prepared as I possibly can be. So I like to explore both areas first, get all the different weapons, get all the different power-ups, and then once I have all of that, then I will go in and clear out the corridors and gain the power-ups from those. For me, it's just a matter of being as powerful as I can possibly be before going into the shooter zones. Now, do you necessarily have to do it that way? No. You can go through and clear them however you want to. In fact, you can skip corridors 11 through 20 in their entirety. You don't even have to fly through them. However, I choose to fly through all the corridors to get all the weapons, and before I go into them, I choose to clear all the zones and get all the sub-boss weapons and all of that. So here we go, Corridor 18. Let's start blasting. So yes, as you can see, even these little guys now are causing some problems, and starting here, we are going to have to start using enemy erasers. Even the little monsters start doing ridiculous amounts of damage at this point. So we're going to need to use our enemy erasers to keep our health up. Even the little bit of damage we've taken so far would have wiped us out if we hadn't used them and gotten some healing in. Now, I'm still going to use them sparingly. They do not run off of chips. They're actually a quantity item, like I mentioned. So over time, you can run out of them if you overuse them. And that can really put you in a bad spot. Now, these two courses are guarded by what I consider to be both variations of the hardest boss in the game, and we are about to fight the first one. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Grimgrin. He throws lots of projectiles at you and takes ridiculous amounts of damage. Now you see we've knocked the first two eyes out. That's the sign. That's how you do as you're wearing him down. Next ones to go out will be the top two. And then once you do a little more damage, he will go into his final form. There's the top two. Now this is the calm before the storm. From here, he's just got the little shots that he can fire at you. Here we go. And here's where things start to fly. As you can see, this is basically projectile heck. We are going to have to dodge and shoot, and we might even have to switch off of our fireballs and get some enemy erasers out in the worst case scenario here. But this form is why these bosses are tough. Now, the other corridor is a more powerful variant of Grimgrin, and he is even decidedly more nasty than this one. This one is a cakewalk compared to the other one. And he's still decidedly wearing our health down. We are now... Ooh. That energy tank came just at a good time, right as we blew him up. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And as our reward for clearing Corridor 18, we get... Oh, it's our level 3 fireball. I've been wanting that. Okie dokie, so Corridor 18 is clear. Let's backtrack and go clear Corridor 8. Set our weapon to no use. Just cut through a few screens here. Grab these chips. Check the map here, we're getting close. These organic areas or zones that I find it very easy to get lost in, so I tend to check the map a little more often than in other areas of the game. Keep on moving up, past the bats, and we're back at the entrance. Now you might wonder how we open Corridor 8. Well, the answer is simple. We set the sub-weapon to no use and hit the button. And now we're going to grab our enemy erasers, and 8's unlocked, and we're going to go in and retrieve our next key. And here we go. We got more of the octopus enemies that you have to run into, as well as asteroids. And we got more of those strafing blue ships. We've got turrets. We've got mushrooms. Now, like I said, there are some enemies that won't be destroyed by enemy erasers even. Those stingrays, as you saw, are one of them. But you can see how the damage can pile on very fast at this point. I'm having to use quite a few enemy erasers already. More than I'd like to, but sometimes you just gotta do what you've gotta do to get through. Now, I have, in the past, cleared this game without using enemy erasers the whole playthrough. Which, let me tell you, I died a lot. I died a whole lot. This wall of maze, this massive set of turrets here is a sign we are getting close, and here we go. It's time for Grim Grin version 2. Grim Grin. And let's go. As you can see, he moves faster. The projectile count is increased. And he's definitely doing higher levels of damage. Grab that heart, that tops us off here. We still have not destroyed the first 2 eyes, which, considering our fireball has been upgraded, gives you a sign of just how much more damage this guy can take. So with that, we're going to have to switch to enemy erasers here and get some power-ups and top ourselves off. Now, I'm pretty much going to have to just spam them here because I'm so low he could kill me as I'm trying to get a power-up. That gets us back up to 6. Oh, I can't get over there without running into him, and he'd probably kill me with my health where it's at. Here we go. What do we got? 7, that was just a blue chip. Come on, give me another heart or give me an energy tank. What do we got? That was a heart. Took some damage getting it, but we still gained some health. Gotta get it back up pretty good. Eating through, there's another heart. Let's get back on the fireballs and do some damage. We're eating through our enemy erasers pretty good, but this boss requires it. Ooh, energy tank, we needed that. That tops us back off to full. There's the bottom 2 eyes. That drain takes 2 projectiles off the field for a while. Now let's get the top 2. There's a heart. There's the top 2. Okay, let's get him into his final form. Come on. Come on. There we go, final form. And we're already down to 6 health. I'm going to top off here with some enemy erasers. Fortunately, this doesn't take quite as long to recover against this form, because of the sheer number of projectiles he's throwing out. You can destroy and get hearts from. Okay, there's pretty much, there's full health. Let's kill him. And from here, we're just going to wail on him with our fireballs. Come on, go down. Go down. Come on. This guy can take so much damage, it's ridiculous. There we go, we got him. Whew. And with Grimgrin destroyed, let's get out of here. We got our next key. Let's watch Corridor 8 blow itself to smithereens. And as our reward, we get an upgrade to our Spike Circle Shield. So with that, Corridor 8 is clear, and we're going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Comment if you'd like to, and we'll see you next time.